Internet, what is up? It's your boy Alan, back with another video. Today I'm driving, and in today's video I want to talk about where I think confidence comes from. I feel like there's this common phrase of fake it till you make it, which is basically saying like you gotta act the part so you can be the part one day. And I think that's so true when it comes down to when you're trying to get your foot in the door somewhere, especially when you're trying to get your first job. I know I did this a lot when I was getting my entry-level jobs and even trying to switch different career paths from general marketing to being a product marketing manager. It was the fake it till you make it concept of using my transferable skills and then getting that product marketing manager job. And I think the fake it till you make it also works in social situations when maybe you're, I don't know, in a new friend group circle trying to make new friends. You might be a little bit shy or you're going to a new school, but if you just are confident in the way that you present yourself, it kind of helps you get your foot in the door. But I think the main thing I'm trying to thread on right now is fake it till you make it in the work context. And I think that works really well for job interviews. Like when you're interviewing and trying to get a job, the more confident you act in terms of the conviction you have in your words, the stories you're telling, your eagerness, your energy, that builds confidence in people, even if you frankly just might be BSing it. But I think that gets your foot in the door, and then you need to begin to build your experience library of, hey, I managed this product launch project end to end. I've done sessions of working with the sales team and enabling and training them on the products end to end. These are all common questions you have to answer during an interview, and you can easily create answers for them. But the part of actually executing and doing it is a little bit harder when you're on the job, because there's a lot of human personalities, different processes in an organization, politics, to actually make the possibility of you getting that job done. But it's easy to say that in an interview. But I think the fake it till you make it in the job sense is really good to get your foot in the door. And then this is where the other concept I was thinking about, I heard about on a YouTube video or something. It was competence breeds confidence. And I was like, shit, because I feel like my whole life of trying to get my first entry-level job and then trying to pivot into product marketing manager has been faking it till I make it, in terms of, hey, I know what to say, I know what transferable skills work for this role, I know what stories I should be saying, and that's really good. I've been able to get my foot in the doors, I've been getting job offers to do certain roles, and after I've done a few product marketing manager roles, I've had that experience of owning product launches end to end. What that experience is like, creating a new industry playbook for a go-to-market motion into a new industry, or doing a sales enablement and creating presentations around that and answering salespeople's questions and just training them on how to speak about our product. And I think after doing those two product marketing manager roles in my past, I'm interviewing now, and I'm noticing the interviews are a lot smoother and fluent than it was in the past, because in the past I was trying to pull these skill sets and stories, even though I didn't have those direct experiences, into a role that I needed that direct experience. But I frankly, it hasn't crystallized. I haven't built up that competence. I was faking it till I made it, and then that helped me get those opportunities to lead these projects. But now I've actually had experience of leading these projects, and I can talk about each of these experiences in a lot more detailed and nuanced way, and have these in-depth conversations during my interviews. And that's what I've noticed as I've gotten more experience in my roles. Like, I don't need to do a lot of memorization of answers or frameworks. I can just speak from past experiences because I'm a lot more competent in my role and my experiences and the role I'm applying for. And I think that's helped a lot in terms of my interview process. We'll see how long it's going to take me to get a job. I know the job market's tough, but it's just something I've been thinking about on where does confidence really come from in this context around work. I think there's a lot of different contexts confidence can come from, but I'm trying to say is I do think that you need to fake it till you make it so you can get the opportunities you want, because these days all these entry-level jobs, even when I was applying for roles, you'd be like, we need 3 years of experience. It's like, how am I going to get experience if I can't even get a job? And that's when you go out and create your own experiences, but you also got to be confident in yourself and act like you belong there. But once you get kind of more mid-level or even senior in your career, that's when you begin to elevate and you can actually have real confidence because you're competent and you've had experiences doing that exact role that you're in right now or you're interviewing for, or the one that you want down the line. So that's my talking head video for today. I wanted to kind of explore this topic of where I think confidence comes from. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Where do you guys think confidence comes from? Does it come from just faking until you make it all the way through, or can that only get you so far? And I feel like faking until you can make it can only get you so far. It's just fake confidence until you have those real experiences, and you've had the success that breeds that real confidence through competence. So thanks for tuning in. Peace.